Hey, welcome back to Mountain Jim Card Collectibles. We had a great weekend. So, I'm going over something I saw a few days ago, and that would be the new Topps Three Kings program. And if you're unaware of what this program is, it's basically a program for, I like to say, kind of rich people. You can't say it's not. Like it says there, one player, three grails, one legendary reward. Collect all three grails for a player and earn a one-of-one signed Three Kings card that's made just for you. Have all three grails? So this is what you have to do to get this Three Kings card. And this is a Junior Caminero. Honestly, it's a one-of-one card. But I'm just not too impressed with the design of the card, just to be honest. And plus, Junior Caminero, what's he give us? Just an initial auto, Anyway, so it says here, collect the grails. Lock down all three of the following Topps cards for the same player. So if you get their rookie debut patch auto, RDPA, along with their Bowman Chrome first Superfractor Auto, and their Topps Chrome rookie Superfractor Auto, and then you just have to prove your ownership by emailing collector relations at collectfanatics.com, and then they'll ask for evidence of ownership, like your proof of purchase. And then you just have to get verified and get reward. It's like it says here. We'll confirm authenticity and eligibility, which may be via video or in person. Once approved, you'll receive your one-of-one Three Kings card, the only one ever for that player. Please note that participation in the Three Kings reward program is subject to terms and conditions. For more information, please see below. Okay. So it gets confusing, because, this rolled out this year. Are they trying to say that this is a rookie card? Junior Caminero, he was a rookie in 2024, so that's why this card's a little bit confusing to me. Because it just got rolled out for the most part. It's new. The first ever Three Kings achievements have been claimed, and the bar is officially set. So the Junior Caminero was claimed in September 2025, along with the Jackson Churio. And our good buddy Jeff Wilson, fortunately, being kind of the tool he is for Topps, posted this for Sports Card Investor. Okay, so let's see what people are saying. Something not attainable to the everyday collector. Just another gimmick sent around who has the most money. Yes, it truly is. You can't deny that fact. It's ugly to an extent. So now we are rewarding rich people. Yep, yes we are. Here's one. Look at this content circle jerk. Designed to benefit nobody except for the clicks it gives content creators. Topps way of saying thank you for promoting their overpriced, addiction-encouraging product. Yeah, exactly. I mean, why would Sports Card Investor post this? Well, he's a tool. You can't say he's not. Three separate people can join together with the three cards, get the one-of-one, and then just sell it. Yeah, I mean, they could do that, I guess, but you still have to prove ownership, so you'd have to, lob the ownership on somebody. Maybe the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Why don't they reward an average collector for finishing a complete set? To encourage set collecting and support base card prices so people don't just throw them in the garbage. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm guilty as well. Nobody wants to buy them online, a lot of those base cards. Oh, so it's a Breakers exclusive, huh? Yeah, I mean it truly is. That's the problem with today's collecting market is if you like new product, well, you can't just be like a normal average Joe. You have to start your own breaking company. You have to have, like rich parents, big bank account, all that good stuff. Seems like a buy more lottery ticket gimmick. Just a win-win situation for at tops. I don't think it moves the needle for the hobby though. Yeah, I don't think it does too. And let's just face it, it's because it's not a very special card. Yeah, it's a one of one. Yeah, it has these kind of little labels on it, and maybe you feel special, but overall, when you look at what the card is, it's just a pretty basic one of one. Sounds like only the elite will be able to participate. Where dreams are made. Here's someone who likes it. There aren't many people who do. This is actually kind of badass. Love it. It would be very unlikely for the same person to get those 3 cards, but it's a nice chase and would be awesome if someone did. That for rich folk, not poor folk. Yeah, that's why they put the 3 kings label on it. Great only for the top 1%ers. Another card I'll never even get the chance to see. Yeah, there's so many from tops these days. Laugh out loud, just no. Lame. So rich a-holes get rewarded. Got it. Yep. And, for me, as far as the 3 Kings card goes, I'm the guy holding the no 3 Kings rally. Who cares, man? I would prefer to have some of these other cards, to be honest. Namely, the MLB debut patch card. That's the one I really think is more special. This thing is just another gimmick. So here I am, at the Topps website. And, they're saying that this is a one of one card. So which card is this? You know what I mean? Because it gets confusing. If this is just a one of one and there's only one of these cards, what card is this? But then we look at this card. And this is the card that, we see Topps advertising. We saw this over Sports Card Investor. This is from Instagram. But it appears that this is the card or the collector who, won it more or less, got. It's like it says, to Kira the King, okay? So I'm guessing that this is the one that the collector received, all right? So it's likely that, the previous one that we went over is just an advertisement. That's the way I take it, but that would mean that there's still numerous cards here when it's supposed to be a true one of one. That's what I mean. So did they destroy this card? Was this even a card? Was this AI? That's just it. So I noticed that, my Sherlock Holmes instinct kind of kicked in. But nonetheless, it's still pretty weird, And so, these gimmick cards are here for certain individuals. And it feels like a country club in that way. So overall, it is what it is, I'm just not impressed. So how do you feel about it? Leave some comments. I always like to thank my subscribers. And if you're a viewer and if you haven't subscribed, maybe you could click that button. I get quite a few views. I just don't understand why people just can't click that subscription button. But anyway, I hope you have a great day. I'm out of here. Bye.